Well, wintertime is here and I have a new project. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some construction in this room, which is a mud room. This is a very narrow, small room of our house. It's basically, if you can hear the echo, it's because it's empty, obviously. But this comes in off of the garage. So you come in through the garage and then you come into this mud room, and then you go out into the kitchen. And it's not very useful as it is. We have laundry in the basement and we want to bring the laundry up to this room. So this is going to be a project that's going to take me quite a bit, but I'll be making videos of the progress as we've gone. So far I've been working on it about 2 weeks, maybe three, about 3 weeks total if you count the preliminary work. What we did first was, you can see the paint color difference here. This is like a burnt pumpkin, I'm going to call it, but it's kind of this dark orange, I don't know. But then down here, all the way across, was wainscot. So we didn't know exactly in what kind of shape the walls were in, or if they were even finished in sheetrock. Luckily they are. And we just need to go through and do some patchwork where the wainscot was and some imperfections that they kind of hid with the wainscot. So took all this down. The other thing is, if you can see here, I put up a brand new fan. There was a fan that was here, but it was brass and ugly. So, and it only had one light. And so if you're going to do laundry and such in a room, you need light. So the plan is the washer will go here, the dryer will go here, and here's where I've started running electrical. So I went downstairs and have just roughed in 10 gauge wire for the 240 that will go to the dryer, and then that's 12 gauge wire on the yellow wire is 12 gauge wire for that, and that's for the washing machine. So I've got a lot of work to do. You can see down here where I've been drilling holes from the basement up and making it such that I can run this will be my discharge for the washer, and then that will be the hot and cold for the washer. That's pretty much it. The exhaust for the dryer will be punched through, I don't know, somewhere around here and go straight out the house. What I'm going to have to do for this project, this is an exterior wall here, so I can't go in the sheetrock, the existing sheetrock, because it'll freeze. So my only option is I'm going to build a fake wall that will come up right to this seal on this window, and then come out here. You can see my big mess. Come out about right here or so with my fake wall, and basically just kind of encapsulate all of the plumbing and electrical, so that well, for one, it's protected from freezing, and number two, won't be seen. So that's how I'm getting around that. I won't have to tear up this floor, which is a nice tile, stone tile. So not going to mess up that, but that's going to be the challenge, is building the wall. It's going to be some carpentry, electrical, plumbing, everything will be involved in this. And then the plan is to this was already here. This was a laundry basin, just a gigantic tub that was just kind of sitting here. So I removed this already, and I took it to the shop, and going to put that in the shop and put something nicer here. And then we haven't quite come to a final decision on cabinetry, but maybe some kind of cabinet here above what will be the new sink, and then maybe some cabinets here, a folding table of a sorts here, of course the washer and dryer here, and then we've been talking about putting up something to hold our cast iron, so that it's easily retrievable, and it'll kind of display them. They're nice. Maybe a little something here for coats. I don't know yet. Like I said, this is all preliminary right now. It's construction phase. That's why this room's kind of a mess. All that this room ever got used for was an occasional washing of hands when you come in and you're dirty from being out in the garage or outside. And Badger's food and water, which stay in here. And then we have this sliding closet door. And the other part of this that will take place is this closet will be turned more into a storage closet than just a coat closet. Right now it's just a coat closet, but we'll build it out with shelving and such to store large items like crock pots, skillets, that the type of stuff that just take up so much room. Since it's right off the kitchen here, then you can easily access the larger, not used everyday type things. We have a bread machine. We have we've got pretty much every kind of kitchen gadget, and we use them all, but we don't use them enough to warrant them being in the kitchen, which they are now in the actual pantry. So this will be a much larger area and space for us to do that with. But just wanted to give you a video to show you what it looks like now with the ugly burnt pumpkin color and the holes in the wall and the roughed in leftover plumbing. But we do have a beautiful, brand new, gorgeous ceiling fan. So as we go along, I'll finish this in phases. Right now, I just, like you can see, I just kind of roughed in the electrical. The next will be just kind of rough in the plumbing, and then it'll be carpentry, and then it'll be finishing the connections for everything so that it's functional. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Thanks.